guys, welcome back to Joe's RC Corner, and today this is the last installment of the build portion of the SIG Something Extra. So I'm really happy with how this came out. It came out beautiful in my mind, at least in my eyes. I hope all of you agree with me on that. But definitely is, in any rate, it's better than the one that I built back when I was 17, 18 years old, maybe 16 years old, somewhere around that range. I don't remember exactly, but all in all, the aircraft came out beautiful. I'm super stoked. I'm looking forward to getting the Maiden flight with this thing tomorrow. So you guys better hit that like and subscribe button so you get the notification for the flight, for the Maiden flight of this plane. So I want to go over just a little bit about the airplane and how it's all set up. So I did install the Spectrum receiver that has the AS3X, the 636 AS3X receiver. The plane flies on rails without it, so most of the flight, the Maiden flight, is not going to have the AS3X active on it. Does not need it, and plus I don't want to add a complexity to the Maiden flight of the aircraft. Now I did set up all the control throws to the recommended amount from out of the book for the first flight, and also for the dual rates as well. Now I increased my my expo to lessen the sensitivity in the center, but all in all, everything is set up basically by the book on that. So I did install the flying wires on the tail surfaces. They are extremely rigid. Should not have any issues with those, with anything breaking in the back there. The tail wheel assembly is now mounted and connected to the rudder so that it does steer the aircraft on the ground. So that's super. It's all set. The hatch here pops off with magnets, and I do have my AMA identification card on the bottom here of the hatch. So if I do lose the hatch, maybe somebody will find it and send it back to me, so that'll be good. But hopefully the hatch doesn't come off. This whole center section is open just like it does for the gas version, only they have the bolt that goes through here that I omitted because I used 3 magnets to hold the hatch down instead. As I said, the AS3X receiver is in here. The servos that I'm using on this are Corona servos from Hobby King. They're DS329MG, so they're metal gear servos, and they can handle up to 6 volt, and they're super fast. Don't have any issues with the speed on these with the control surfaces, so that should be great, especially with the wings. So those are all around. They're 16-gram servos instead of the full-size servos, mostly because they can handle, the smaller servos can still handle this size airplane. No problem whatsoever. I did do a watt check on the motor. I don't remember what the watts were, but the amperage was about 56 amps. I have a 60 amp ESE, so I might be on the verge there. I might have to put a slightly smaller prop on there, but we're going to try the Maiden flight with the 14.7, see how it goes, and then make my decision on whether I need to make some changes or not. I won't need to be at full throttle very often with this, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see, what else can I tell you about it? And most of you have been following along, so there's not a whole lot that's changed. Got the wheel pants mounted. They're not painted the way I want them yet. They're only white, but I will be adding red on the top and then a blue pinstripe and then the white on the bottom. So I'll get to that after the Maiden. Let's see. Yeah, so battery is going to be a 4S 5000 milliamp battery pack. Should work great on this aircraft. It's the same battery pack that I use on the Katana. Plenty of power on that. So should be fine. We did swap out the landing gear from the stock one, which was, don't know where here it is. The stock landing gear was a little bit short and a little bit narrow, so we swapped this out with the Dubro Tough Gear, I believe it's called. Link will be in the description for it if you're interested in it. If not, just send me an email. I can send you the link. Yeah, so we're using the tough gear. It's still the rounded landing gear like I showed in the last video, but it's glass-filled nylon instead, so a little bit more strength there. Might have a little bit more bounce as well, which not a bad thing. I do operate off of a paved runway, so should work great there. Yeah, so other than that, that's all I have for you guys today. So stay tuned. Next week will be the Maiden video, Maiden flight of this aircraft. So watch out for that video coming out. And if you have any questions, comments, please put them below. Share the videos. Help me spread the word. And if you're interested in a t-shirt, guys, I remember on the last video, I have these shirts for sale on Teespring. Here's the back. So help support my channel. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe. If you want to buy a t-shirt, go ahead and visit the link that's in the description. Purchase a t-shirt. All the proceeds go back to the building these aircraft for you. And I hope you enjoy them. Also, on the next videos, next build is probably going to be another SIG Somethin Extra. My dad has the ARF version, and covering's getting a little old on it. So we're going to go through just a quick video of recovering that. Mostly going to be time-lapse because it's going to be basically the same thing as this. We're even going to do the same color scheme. He wants that new color scheme on there, so it makes it look really nice because I got plenty of this covering for it. So that should be a quick video. And then after that, we might start looking at building the Midwest Giles 202. So if you're interested in watching that video or in watching that build, make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. It definitely helped me out. And that way you don't miss any of the new builds coming on this on the aircrafts coming out on my channel. So thanks, guys, again. I appreciate your support. And keep building, keep flying. I'll see you on the Maiden.